was standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name with my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the end day. Oh, the ocean. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the end day. Oh, the ocean. You've been playing my mind lately, turn it around. Once I thought you were mine, baby, we're safe and sound. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. I follow your heartbeat. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the end day. Oh, the ocean. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the end day. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat
Okay, so what we saw on SB21 here in Texas, they called it up for third reading. Third reading is where they would technically pass it or mess with the amendments a little bit. They definitely messed with the amendments, which is okay. The amendments going into today were grandfather date, military. We had the vapor products in 21 and up only establishments. And then there was the municipality restrictions as far as moving the age. And if you look further, there's a little bit more in there that could be argued to also stop labor bans. Dutton definitely pulled the amendment, and that was acceptable by the author. So we don't have the vapor products in 21 and up establishments, but we still have grandfather, military, and municipality restrictions, which of course is great. What are the next steps here? Because there is the municipality restrictions, which would be a new amendment from the House side, and of course the amendment that changes the military. It was originally active military. They changed that to be with military ID card. So it will go back to the Senate side. They will confirm or approve the new amendments. And then if it doesn't, it'll go out to the governor to be signed. Being that has a military clause in, he'll sign it. Let's see. If they do not, if the Senate side does not approve of the new amendments added in by the House, then it will go to a special council. 5 senators, 5 House members, and they will hash it out in that council. They'll make the changes they need. So that's pretty much it. SB 21 passed on third reading. Now we'll go back to the Senate side. We do have grandfather day in, which is great. I definitely like that portion. the military ID, great. The municipality restriction, perfect. We won't have to face, flavor bans and all that. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to talk about that. I got to get to work. I got some calls to make.
Welcome to the West Coast Clouds podcast. This is Nick, your host. This is the new vape podcast for vapors, where we bring you opinions, reviews, and industry news. You're listening to West Coast Clouds.